Hello and welcome to this week's round of the NPL, all thanks to Wakefield Sports Clinic. With me, the greatest player to ever come out of Scotland, Alby Kidd. How are you, Albert?
Hey, Ditts. How are you?
He told me to say that. Hey, Albert, another fascinating round this week and some good goals. I want to get into the goals first up.
Yeah.
Because the man that, according to Val Miliaccio, every week you couldn't squeeze into your best 20 players, Marcus Flores, have a look at this goal. What do you think of that, Albert?
Fantastic goal. You've got to see, you've got to pay that. It's a great goal. He's got great vision there. Goalkeeper Paul Pessis will be very, very unhappy that the goalkeeper's way out of his goal there. But look, he's seen it. He's off his line. He's lobbed him. Great goal. Yeah.
The other one that I saw the other night as well, or last Saturday, Comets taking on Olympic. Olympic got up 2-0. They're unbeaten, playing great football. But Ricardo da Silva, this is a very, very clever goal, the way he finishes this.
Silva, who's through, chips the goalkeeper. That's number 2.
So have a look at that, Albert. Again, keeper off his line a bit there in Julian Torreson, but the way he flicks it over him, beautiful.
But really, da Silva, you would. I thought it was bad defending, to be honest. We'd be negative about the whole thing, but great goal. But Ricky, he always checks it on his right hand side. He should have been forced to his left hand side, but tremendous goal.
I just want to mention Tom Dittmar as well. Hasn't scored for quite a few years, and good to see him get on the score sheet too. It was a cracker.
Yeah, Tommy, very, very unfortunate. OG, you're mentioning there, but yeah, he would have been a sad bloke at the end of the game because he takes it personally, he takes his game very serious, this Tommy, but an OG's an OG, he couldn't do much about it, let's be honest.
All right, let's move on. As we said, Olympic at the top of the ladder. The other team that are really impressing at the moment are Raiders.
Yeah, firstly on the Olympic, they seem to be the benchmark for all the teams. But Raiders beating Campbelltown away from home at the weekend there, that's a fantastic result. It makes for a very good game at the weekend. They're going to be playing Adelaide City at the weekend, so I think that'll be a cracker. Yeah,
all right. South Adelaide need some points. They went down 4-0 at home on the brand new pitch.
Berrydale, got to get your act together there, and you've got to get off the mark. Benny's a very good coach. He takes his game very serious as well. But it's a valid point you make. Maybe the pitch is making a massive difference for them.
They've always been so hard to beat down there.
They have.
It was a fortress, wasn't it?
Well, it was always a ground that, as a football player, you play at good grounds, you play at bad grounds, and that was a bad ground. But I think it helped their team to get a result because they were playing on it every week and were familiar with the ground. But the new ground, it might be a problem.
Okay, let's go to the Player of the Year votes from last weekend. Thanks to James Threadgold Jewellers, and just a reminder that Tag Heuer watch is up for grabs. Tell us about the votes, Albie.
Yeah, just South Adelaide and Metro Stars. Dylan Smith been getting 3 points from the South Adelaide coach, so he's going to be in the play there. Looking at Klimek, he's been getting votes every single week. He never got any votes at the weekend, so he's dropping down to 9 points there. Lewis Farker coming into the fray in the voting from Comets. He's sitting on 8. But the main guy that's getting all the votes these days is Joshua Murray. A very, very good player in his own right. A very, very potential player. It doesn't really surprise me, Ditts, but he's on fire at Raiders.
Well, Joe Mullen gave him 2 votes, and his own coach gave him the 3 there. Yep. So, getting to the leaderboard. Josh Murray on 12, Klimek 9, Dylan Smith, Farquhar, and Hamish McCabe. And see there, the McCabe brothers both got votes in that game as well.
Yeah, that was the Blue Eagles versus West Adelaide game. It was a night match, very cold evening, they tell me, but West Adelaide... getting the first point.
Right, Albert, let's get to this week's games. You've already mentioned that the game of the round is Friday night at 7:30. You've got Raiders taking on Adelaide City.
Yeah, I think that'll be a really good game. A good football game as well, because they've got good players, both teams. Adelaide City winning their first game there, and Raiders, as I've mentioned earlier on, beating Campbelltown at the weekend. So I think that's going to be a very, very good game.
All right, all of them are good. You mentioned Croydon and Olympic. What a game that's going to be.
Well, that's an absolute cracker as well. Croydon's done very, very well starting off there. They've picked up a lot of points. They're up there, but Olympic. You've got to say about Olympic, they're the team of the league just now. They're the ones to beat.
All right, I just want to mention the Comets Metro Stars clash, 5 o'clock at Jack Smith Park. It's a double header, followed by the women's game kicking off straight after the men. So let's see if we can get a big crowd down there to see that one. And I just want to mention the Monday game here as well. Another good game, Blue Eagles, Para Hills. Para Hills have worried everyone so far.
Barney Smith doing great coaching. He's picked up a lot of points there. He's obviously got a very stable squad there. He's got them set out properly, but he's picking up some precious points there.
All right.
For Parnells.
Alby, thanks for that once
Thanks,
again.
Ditts.
Enjoy your weekend of football. All thanks to the Wakefield Sports Clinic.